first in HD. This is 13 Eyewitness News Tonight.
They're called nightmare flights. It's where passengers are stuck on airport tarmacs for hours. Well, now the government is limiting the amount of time you can be stuck to 3, or the airlines will face some big charges. Thousands of people are expected to travel through Houston airports this holiday season, and this new rule is making some waves. Good evening, friends. I'm Dave Ward.
And I'm Melanie Lawson. Gina Gaston has the night off. Well, the new rules being laid out by the government will start in just a few months, and for some, they can't come soon enough. Eyewitness News reporter Jessica Willey is live at Bush Intercontinental Airport to explain. She joins us live tonight. Jessica?
With just 4 days to go until Christmas, the airport was bustling tonight with holiday travelers, all of them flying on the same day the Department of Transportation announced new regulations designed to give them more rights. With a gift in hand,
we're bringing some good old Texas grapefruit.
Annette Holland and her children are heading to Portland for the holidays and hoping for both safe and smooth travels.
Especially traveling with children.
Annette has heard the nightmares, planes stuck on tarmacs for hours and hours. She and other passengers are thrilled now to hear the new regulations.
I never understood how they'd be allowed to keep on the airplanes and not let them go to the restroom, not let them eat. I couldn't even understand how that was the way it was.
Today, the Department of Transportation ordered airlines to let people off planes on the ground for more than 3 hours. Within 2 hours, they're also required to provide food and water and maintain working bathrooms, or else be hit with stiff fines, more than $27,000 per passenger.
Way overdue. It is about time.
Houston attorney Jason Gibson represents a woman who spent 9 hours trapped on the tarmac in Austin in 2006. Since then, she's been pushing for reform. Today is a victory.
I think the DOT is trying to send a very clear message to the airlines. Do not keep people on tarmacs longer than 3 hours. If you do, there's going to be consequences.
According to the Bureau of Transportation Statistics, an average of 1,500 domestic flights in 2007 and 2008 sat for more than 3 hours. This year, through October, there were 864 flights. John Belton was on one of them.
And it's just totally hectic. The smell starts to get bad. It starts to get cramped and stuffy, and you definitely don't want to be out there any longer than 3 hours.
Annette Holland could not imagine that scenario.
It would be horrid, actually, to be sitting there all that time.
She's just trying to focus on her family time ahead.
Oh, it's going to be great. It'll be great.
The airline industry says it will comply with the new rules, but forecasts more canceled flights and inconvenience for passengers as a result. They don't go into effect for another 4 months, 120 days, although Houston-based Continental Airlines told me tonight it already adopted a similar policy at the beginning of this year. Reporting live tonight from Bush Intercontinental Airport, Jessica Willey, 13 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Jessica. Well, about 6.3 million Texans will be traveling over the holidays. That is according to AAA. When it comes to air travel, Bush Intercontinental is actually ranked #1 nationwide, according to a new survey. The Daily Beast ranked airports on-time departures, arrivals, and amenities. And fortunately, Bush ranked low on another list, and that is airports with a lot of tarmac nightmares.